Welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. We're getting ready to make a ground turkey vegetable soup. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to use this chicken broth with this 48 ounces. We need 6 cups, and that's 6 cups. That is 2 large, about the size of bacon potatoes that I've diced up. Garlic. We're going to use some Mrs. Dash. We're going to use some Italian seasoning, some tomato sauce. We're going to use some kernel corn here, green beans. You can use the can if you prefer. That'll be just fine. And then I've told you about this little container I like to get that has the carrots, onions, and celery in it. We're going to use that. And here is a shot of everything we're going to use to make this delicious soup. Let's get cooking. All right, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with about a tablespoon of olive oil in here. We're going to get that ground turkey in there. All right, let me wash my hands real quick. All right, now that we've got that meat in there, we're going to go ahead and go in with that carrot, celery, and onion mixture, okay? You can absolutely cut up your own, about 2 carrots or so, about a whole onion, and a couple of stalks of celery. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. Again, seasoned to your taste. We're going to go in with some of that Italian seasoning, and I'm going to probably put in about 2 tablespoons of that. Then we're just going to break this up and brown up this meat and saute those vegetables all at the same time. So it shouldn't take us more than 5 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next step. I'll come back in 2 and let you see what it looks like, all right? I'll be back. All right, this is what we're looking like 2 minutes in. So we're going to need at least another 5 minutes. We want to get that all good and brown, okay? So that's what she's looking like so far after 2 minutes. So about maybe 5 minutes more should be perfect. I'll be back. One other thing that I forgot to show you, we will be using these diced tomatoes, okay? All right, at this point, it took my meat exactly 5 minutes to cook, okay? So I'm going to go in with a couple of tablespoons of garlic, and then I'm going to let this cook for another minute, just so that those flavors can get to know one another, okay? And then I'm going to come back, and we're going to start putting some more stuff in here and building on our delicious little soup. I'll be back. All right, we got that meat all good and done. That garlic has got in there and got to know one another. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and go in with those potatoes. Try to cut them about the same size so that they'll all get done around the same time. I'm just going to give it a little zhuzh. Oh yeah. See how it's coming together already? We're going to go in with those vegetables, the green beans. We're going to go in with that corn. And you can do any variation of this that you want. You can't go wrong, okay? It's whatever you and your family like. Those tomatoes that I just showed you in the can. We're going to go in with that tomato sauce. I'm going to give it another zhuzh. Oh yeah, see how that's coming together? Look at how yummy that is. Oh yeah. There we go. And then we're going to go in with that chicken broth. Need at least 6 cups. At least 6 cups. And if you don't have chicken broth, use what you have. Use some water. Okay? And then you might need to add a few more seasonings to it, and that's okay. Use what you have. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That container decided to poot a little bit for it, didn't it? Okay, so now we're just going to give this another zhuzh. I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm going to let this simmer, lid on, for 30 minutes. And it'll be done. All right? Wait until you see. All right, 30 minutes. I'll be back. Lid on, please. All right, I just turned the fire off. She is done. And I'm going to plate her up, or should I say place her in a bowl and let you see what she looks like. Doesn't that look delicious if the smoke will stop? Look at that. Look at that. Yes, yes. I'll be back. And there is our delicious soup. Yum, yum. I'm telling you, you need to make some. Look at that. Look at that plating. Those star crackers. They're so good. But look at that. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Gigi's going to see you on the next one. Take care, you guys.